like to thank Time Networks people who, first of all, partnered with Fit India and invited me to address all of you. Good to see so many healers here. Good to see those people with whom we have partnered earlier also. My topic that was given to me is sports as preventive medicine and building a fitter India. And the context is Fit India. I would like to introduce myself. I am Mayank Srivastava, IPS officer of 2006 batch, and I am currently on deputation to Sports Authority of India as Deputy Director General and looking after Khelo India. Khelo India is a flagship program, and one vertical of Khelo India is Fit India. So what happened that what triggered actually the government of India to think about launching Fit India, a program for fitness, a program for making people aware about the importance of fitness, a program to push people and to pull people towards fitness activities. I mean, you people are already, the crowd here, the audience here already knows the data, so I'm not loading you with data. But you know that nowadays in India, we are not particularly kind of very, very sporting nation. Most of our people, they don't go to any field, they don't go for any sports, they don't go to gym, they don't go to other activities, and with time, the lifestyle-borne diseases have increased in number of people who are afflicted with sugar, number of people who are afflicted with blood pressure, high blood pressure like diseases, number of people who are obese, it's increasing day by day. So the government thought if it is increasing, then our aim to make India a sporting superpower cannot be realized, and the government launched a program called Fit India. It was launched in 2019 with the goal, as I will already told you. And currently what we are doing under Fit India, we are engaging in various programs. We are collaborating with various people to increase the awareness about fitness. When it was launched in 2019, Honorable Prime Minister gave a slogan, "Fitness ki dose aadha ghanta roz." The idea was to motivate people and tell them that, maintaining fitness is not a Herculean task. It doesn't require you to spend plenty of time in, for example, sports field of play or in gym. Only half an hour if you give to your fitness, you will be fitter, much fitter, and there are plenty of exercises which people can adopt for half an hour. Even 20 minutes also is sufficient to make someone, keep someone fitter. So we have started plenty of program. The most prominent among them is Sundays on Cycle. On the inspiration of our Honorable Minister, Dr. Mansukh Mandviya, we have launched a program in December 2024 called Sundays on Cycle. So what we have done, we have allotted a particular day with a particular kind of exercise. Cycling, as you know, is an exercise which doesn't demand plenty of things from you. It just demands some time. Half an hour is also sufficient. It's very cool on your knees, it's very cool on your thighs, it's very cool on your body as a whole. But nevertheless, it rushes blood into your body, and it keeps you fitter. So Sundays on Cycle we started, and because this is a movement, Fit India is a movement, and movement cannot be successful unless we collaborate with people, unless we join other institutions, unless people join us. So what we decided, under the inspiration of Honorable Minister, that every Sunday we will invite a particular cross-section of society, particular group of institutions, particular class of people to be part of Sundays on Cycle, and it's my privilege to announce from here, and I don't know whether you people knew that or not, being doctors, that once we have collaborated with IMA also. And in Delhi and throughout India, we have done Sundays on Cycle with IMA, and on that day, plenty of doctors came to IMA officials, including came to Major Dhyanchand Stadium, from where we did a cycle rally, and throughout the country, IMA representatives and other doctors were part of that. Just for a statistics thing, I would like to tell you currently more than 10,000 locations we have covered in India. More than 2 lakh people have participated in Sundays on Cycle. And if you ask about the success rate of it, because there is no measurement, we cannot tell you ki, okay, these many people have their sugar, the disease of sugar has gone down, or it has been cured, or it has been contained. But we know the success rate of our movement is like that. More than 1.5 billion impressions we have got on our social media platforms. So, of course, people are taking it up, and many people have joined us as Fit India Ambassador, Fit India Icons. We have a facility, we have got a program in which we allow people to join us if they have good presence of in social media, and if they are fitness enthusiasts. Fitness icon, if you want to know who are fitness icon of Fit India Icons for us, Ayushman Khurrana is the latest addition. We organized the Fit India Carnival at Delhi Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium this year, and Ayushman Khurrana was awarded with Fit India Icon. Later on, Jackie Bhagnani was also awarded with Fit India Icon. His wife also was given this reward. So plenty of people are joining us, and again we will be, because every Sunday we are rotating the cross section of society with which we are conducting this Sundays on Cycle. Again we will be conducting a Sundays on Cycle with IMA and doctors. I would request all of you to be part of Sundays on Cycle. Apart from this Sundays on Cycle, we have been collaborating with many people. Milind Soman is one. He organizes Pinkathon. So he organizes 3,000 meter, 1,000 meter, 10,000 meter and full-fledged marathon, 42-kilometer marathon only for women. And you know, the success of this event is that even the homemakers, those ladies who have never come out from their houses for, sports activities, they are coming out and they are becoming part of that. And so we have collaborated with them. So Pinkathon is another thing that we are collaborating with. And very soon we will come up with fitness activity for each day. So we will have 7 days, 7 activity. And in those activities, apart from actual, the physical thing, there will be some activity for mental health also. In fact, one activity will be a no technology day. And just like you keep a vrat, keep a fasting during Navratra or something, we would encourage everybody to keep a fast. व्रत रखेंगे 1 या 2 घंटे के लिए, क्योंकि हमें पता है पूरे दिन के लिए रखना तो मुश्किल है. तो 2 घंटे के लिए व्रत रखेंगे कि हम कोई मोबाइल यूज नहीं करेंगे, कोई लैपटॉप यूज नहीं करेंगे. ये हमारा मानना है कि ये हमारे फिटनेस के लिए, ओवरऑल फिटनेस के लिए ये भी जरूरी है. तो योगा भी पार्ट होगा उसका एक दिन, सो दैट वी कैन ऑल्सो केटर टू आवर मेंटल वेलनेस. Soon it will be announced by our minister. And when it comes to preventive medicine, sports and fitness activities, of course, they act as preventive medicine, because the more there is a saying in army and police, the more you work today, the more you practice, the less you bleed in war. So preventive medicine, sports does the same thing. The more we work out, the better we are, the fitter we are. And I mean, whenever, wherever your body parts kind of degenerate or develop some they become older, you will still be able to walk freely, and you will be able to feel energetic. Of course, before you people, this is not so important, but you know what we have done, we have started propagating sports in those areas which are troubled by terrorism, because it's not only health of ours, but health of our country is also important. So I'll give you a few examples how sports have shaped the people, how sports have brought peace, how sports has brought young people into the mainstream, and not only give them a lifestyle full of fitness activities or sports activities, but also it has put them in an area where they can be constructively used, they can constructively contribute for the wellness of our country. The first example is from Kashmir. You know, there was a time Kashmir was known as an area where there are pattharbaz. Now those hands which once wielded patthar, now they are kicking football. A few months back, a big tournament was organized in Kashmir, and football, which is not very popular in the heartland of India, it's very popular, of course, in Northeast, Bengal and Goa and Kerala, but not in the mainland India. Nevertheless, in Kashmir, it attracted huge crowds. Huge crowds. Even Honorable Prime Minister mentioned it in his Mann Ki Baat. And there are plenty of people who are now playing footballs in Kashmir. Similarly, through our Khelo India centers and other activities, there are plenty of Kashmiris who have adopted sports like wushu, which is less known among us. There was a time when I was superintendent of police in Narayanpur district of Chhattisgarh. You know, if you know about Chhattisgarh, you know about Maoist violence. So this area, my area was, marred by Maoist violence. And in fact, Narayanpur district headquarters was such a small district headquarters, if you can use a kind of humorous anecdote or phrase for that, if you throw a stone from center of Narayanpur, it will fall out of the district headquarters. It was such a small headquarters because other areas were full of jungles and they were not safe. This was somewhere around 2009-10. And if you, from Kondagaon, if you turn to Narayanpur, there was a huge patch of jungle, and अगर आप शाम को वहां जाते तो मुर्दानी सी छाई हुई रहती थी, ऐसा लगता था कि मतलब यहाँ पे कोई रहता नहीं है. It was very pessimistic, very doomed kind of area. I decided that I will wean youth away from Maoist. I will wean youth away from terrorism. I will, because it's not that local people who are engaged in terrorism as such. There is some Maoist propaganda that leaves no other option for the youth people there but to join Maoist. They are given no other alternatives. So I started sports there. And, you know, I organized plenty of tournaments, athletics tournament in particular, because for athletics you would not require that much of, it's not very technical thing. You know running, you know at least a very crude style of throwing, you know, a very crude style of jump, you know. So the effect was like that, and I, contacted some people who gave some good money, so award was very good. Award was very good as per the Bastar standard, of course. For example, the winner would get 10,000 rupee, and for example, if it is 100 meter, and any guy who runs below 11 seconds, then he would given, is it for me? Okay. So, if she runs below 11 seconds, then 5,000 more he'll be given. The result was very encouraging. You know, later on, some shopkeepers contacted me. They gave me special thanks. उनका कहना यह था कि सर, जब से आपने शुरू किया है, हमारा जो दुकान खाली पड़ी रहती थी, अब वहां से बहुत सामान जा रहा है. क्रिकेट के बैट बिक रहे हैं, बैडमिंटन के रैकेट्स बिक रहे हैं, शटल्स बिक रहे हैं. Later on, you found that the whole district headquarters was buzzing with some sports activity, and that area is now very popular, very good destination for football. People, the Abuj Madia people, the Madia people, they are very good at football. So, you know, the sports has got that power. It heals people, not only physical healing, but mental healing also. And beyond this, I have nothing much to say. I would thank you. I appreciate your patience. You people are here. I'm seeing you since last 2-3 hours. Thank you very much for patiently listening to me, and wish you best of luck. Thank you.
All right, sir, if I could ask that you please remain on stage with us, and can we have Pooja Sethi back on stage, or actually let's have Maruti Indoria back on stage, who is the Vice President of Times Network Digital, to kindly present our guest with the token of our appreciation. Thank you for being here, sir.